For Kpandai, Matthew Nyindam has filed notices of appeal and a stay of execution against the ruling of the High Court in Tamale ordering a rerun of the parliamentary election in the constituency. The High Court sitting in Tamale ordered a rerun within 30 days following procedural irregularities at the Coalition Center during the initial election. The decision delivered by His Lordship Emmanuel Brew Plange follows a legal challenge to the results of the 2024 parliamentary election in the constituency. Our Northern Bureau Chief is Shawana Yusuf. She was in court for us.
The former Member of Parliament and National Democratic Congress parliamentary candidate for Kpandai, Daniel Nsala Wakpal, filed the suit challenging the election of Matthew Nyindam as MP. Wakpal argued that the December 7 parliamentary election was invalid due to irregularities and inconsistencies detected in Form 8A, Regulations 32.7 and 39.2, Statement of Polls, pink sheets across 41 of the constituency's 152 polling stations. In his judgment, Justice Plange upheld the petition and ordered the Electoral Commission to conduct a new election in all polling stations in the constituency to determine the legitimate winner. Speaking to the media, lawyer for the plaintiff, Kpakpo Samoa Ado, highlighted the significance of the ruling and why it is a major victory for electoral justice.
Our point was very simple. The failure to notify the petitioner of the relocation and redesignation of the Coalition Center meant that clearly there was no way he could have participated in the coalition and to be able to exercise his rights, which included serious irregularities which we brought to the court. So in the fairness of the entire thing, including the ample evidence that there was complete destruction of the biometric verification system and all that, the only alternative would be to rerun the election. And so we are very happy that the court has ordered that within 30 days, the election should be rerun.
On his part, the Deputy Director of Elections of the NDC, Tanko Rashid Computer, who was present in court, alleged that the results that led to the declaration of the sitting MP Matthew Nyindam were cooked. He further advised the NPP to withdraw from the upcoming contest in order to avoid a humiliating defeat.
We are appealing to our opponents, the NPP. They shouldn't come for the by-election because we will hand them some heavy defeat. If they if they still want to have some kind of respect to the good people of Ghana, they should chicken out how they chicken out in Tamale Central.
Meanwhile, the lawyer for the defendant noted that while they respect the ruling, they strongly disagree with it and will file a notice of appeal at the Court of Appeal.
Now, they said that the affected polling station 41, that the total votes is about 500. Now, commonsensically, if you take that 500 votes and add it to the petitioner, he will still not win the elections. So on what basis would a court annul results when elections are held at the polling stations and won at the polling stations? But as I said, we normally say the law is in the bosom of the judge. That doesn't mean the judge is necessarily right. And if you are dissatisfied as a party, that's why there is a hierarchy. You climb the next ladder, which is...
The sitting MP for Kpandai, Matthew Nyindam, maintained that he remains the legitimate MP despite the ruling. He added that he is fully prepared for a rerun and insisted that the NDC cannot forcefully take the seat.
Not afraid, let me put on record that for a run, you see, if genuinely we have to run, we won't have a problem. But if you decide to pave your way through, because you think that you are in government and you can use state powers to be able to coerce the people to vote for you, that's where we have a difficulty. In any case, he came to court with 41 polling stations. And these 41 polling stations are areas that I won with huge margins. But they realized that if they get the judgment for even the 41 polling station, they were going to lose it straight away. So for whatever reason, the judge said that we're going to have a rerun.
The Tamale High Court has today called for a rerun of the Kpandai elections following a 41 disputed polling stations in the area. Meanwhile, according to the judge who sat on the case, he indicated that all 152 polling stations in the area should be rerun in the next 30 days. The NPP has meanwhile assured that they are taking the issue to the appeals court. For Channel One News, I am Shawana Yusuf reporting from the Tamale High Court here in the Northern Region.